Well, hello, hello. Welcome to Stacy's Crafty Jam. Always having a good time here in Stacy Land. So glad that you could join me today. Still working on my slim journal with the vintage Slimline collage journal pages from LineDotArrow. Yeah, and then of course I'm mixing in some other LineDotArrow papers, the real vintage pages, because they match so well. The vintage book pages and the add-on, kit, but my main kit is the vintage Slimline collage. Yeah. And, oh, how gorgeous these pages are. I really love them. I had done the, I needed to lift my camera, but not for this video, but for the next video, I'm going to lift my camera so that you can see all of this. Yeah. But I did the cover, and it's not a real working zipper. Someone asked me. I thought about it, but I don't know, it made my head explode. So I just glued it down. Yeah, but I still like it. I still like the way, I love the buttons. Yeah. And I added the little pretty trim. I put my spine on. I like how that just kind of barely folds over there and there. Put my back on, like my trims there. These pages, look at them. They're so pretty. And then this is my inside. In this is a vellum pocket that stuff will go in. Little trims there at the front, at the top and the bottom. Here is my flip on the back. So we're ready to get her little vellum pocket here. That stuff will go in. Whatever goes in there is going to be pretty flat, because I don't want too much bulk on that flat part. Yeah. So I've had this thing. I love clusters, and I was thinking on a lot of these journal pages, in my signatures, that I want some decoration on things, but not too much, and not on every page or anything. And I've got 3 signatures in here, and I want to make some page edge clusters, and just for decoration, nothing that's gonna be too bulky. Part of me wants to add cheesecloth and lace and stuff, but I think I'm just going to keep it on a flat top thing. I pulled out a lot of ephemera from those kits I just showed you. I've got torn pieces of the papers here. I've got that. I've got a lot of I've told you about my TwoSister Jam Etsy shop with my sister, and I've got a lot of book pages. We have some really great book pages, early 1900s, and I think we just acquired some books from 1800s. So yeah, really pretty creamy patina. Look at that one. Yeah, some of the children's pages are just amazing, from 1930s, and oh yeah, they're great. But look at that patina on these pages. But I pulled out a bunch of pages, some coffee dye, some music, torn pieces of the my scraps of the papers from the kit, if I could pick that up. And I've got that all here to the side. I've got my ephemera in a little, I don't know, I use whatever I can to put either my instant ink boxes or something, to put my ephemera in. I got to keep it contained. But anyway, let's make some page edge clusters and see how this comes out. I've inked some of that. I've got a couple here already kind of going. And then I thought, nah, turn on the video, just to show y'all. I like when I'm inking these really older vintage book pages, I like to use a piece of cardstock behind it, and it keeps it from tearing. Tabitha Haynes gave me that tip, and I love inspiration and ideas from everybody, from y'all and from my friends and stuff. But if you haven't ever seen this is a really good way to ink your really old book pages, and you know, so they don't start ripping on you and stuff. Plus it really holds it steady and gives that paper something, you know, it holds it good so that the ink really grabs on, you know. I probably wish I was a little faster at it, but you know, I actually find myself to be kind of a slow crafter. It gets on my nerves. I got so many ideas and I want to put them all out and get them done, you know. But I saw somebody post the other day, they were going to write down their ideas in a book. I think that might have been Robin Trader. And good idea. Okay, I'm going to just use my Fabri-Tac because that's what's right here in front of me. I've got this one kind of going. I got my pretty book page that I got from our shop. And that's going to be my kind of my base, so to speak. And then some pretty pages. And I've already inked some of these. And I like them. I want them to be, I don't like that straight edge, but I don't want to tear it. So I think what I want to do, let me look, see how I want to do this. I think I might want to do this a little something like that. Maybe. Let me see. I mean, I want these pages. I want these little clusters to you know, kind of build on each other. Yeah, I think I like that. So let me just put a little glue along. As you can see, these are my scraps. That didn't print all the way good on that thing there. All right, I'm gonna just put this right here, and then we're just gonna build some page edge clusters. Yeah. I could build straight onto the page, you know. I'll put some glue there. And but I don't know. I don't know where exactly I want to put these. So that being the case, I'm building them like this. That's how I'm doing it. Yeah. So and I'm going to build them with that. I'll put them on the left side of the page, and then like this one would be on the right side of the page. I don't know. This might be a silly plan, but worst case scenario, I'm just playing with some pretty papers and, you know, and having some fun. So that's as wide as I want to make this. Let me put a little bit more glue here. And so that's one I've built. Let me see how I want to do this one. And this is the one that's going to be on the right side of the page. And I think I'm liking it like that. And then, no, let me see this here. Maybe I want to do a little something like that. I think I do. Okay. So this time we're going to put the glue on like the right side here. And build it, you know, where this one's going to be on the right. All right. All right. I think I'm going to need some glue right in here. I'm probably going to sew on these. I can't, I guess I could. My camera, my webcam isn't set up to be on my sewing machine. So I always have to sew afterwards. Maybe I can figure that out someday. I've seen Gail Augustinelli. So she brings her sewing machine to her little spot. So maybe I could start doing something like that. Gail inspires me so much. If y'all don't watch Gail, y'all need to. She is multi-talented. Okay. Now let me look at some ephemera that, see, look, this is some photos that we have in TwoSister Jam. All right. But I'm not going to put that on there. Let me look. I like this little ephemera stuff going on here. I do. But I like that too. I think I'm going to cut out this little piece here. Oops a daisy. And I'm going to use this. And I like this little piece here too, because it'll add a little peachy color to it. I like that. I like a little grunge with some color too. You know, I like to add little pops of color in my grunge. Not always just all brown. Although, you know, I've seen projects that are all just a monochrome kind of look. I like that too, you know. All right. I'll probably use that in a minute. And normally I would get out my lace and my cheesecloth and stuff, but this time I am indeed going to keep this flat and simple. Well, that's my approach anyway. We'll see. We'll see how far Stacy gets with that little plan. Oh my goodness. This is really a fun project. This whole tall, slender, tall, skinny, Slimline kit or journal. It's really rather fun. Okay. I think I'm going to use that over there. And I like that. And I like that. And honestly, I think I'm going to let this just ride like that. Because I also am keeping in mind that I would like to get several of these made in a you know, in a short time period. Again, me being the slow crafter that I am, I used to do clusters where I would set like a timer. You know, I would say, okay, you got 30 minutes to get however many done that you can. I don't know. Have y'all ever done that before? And it really, that's really kind of a cool way, you know, to do that. Okay. I like that. I like that oval rose going that way, you know. Yeah, this is the vintage BookPages kit right here this is some ephemera from the add-on. This is. And I really, I love, they're almost like labels, and they're perfect for tags and just everything like this. I love them. LineDotArrow is so good with her designs. I'm really blessed to get to play with her papers on a continual basis. But I'll put the links for everything down below so that, you know, you can, if you see something here that kind of strikes your fancy, then yeah. Okay, I like that. And then we'll go to building another one. I was just about to put this one together, and then I thought, no, turn on the camera. Craft with your friends. Oh, goodness. Okay. These are going to be lovely on a page. I think the next time I do them, I'm going to try to stay thinner. Okay. So let's work on that, Stacy. Okay. I want to start with the book page. I think I want that book page on there. I love it. Love it. That's from a children's book that I have in the shop. I want that on top. So let's start with this piece. Let's start with this piece. And okay. And this is on a 28-pound paper, so I don't have to worry about it tearing. I'm going to go to ink it. And we'll build another one. See how far we get. Okay, I like this. Let me see, it's already torn there, so I'm good there. Let's see, how would I think I want to just kind of right down there like that. Let me get my ruler. That'll make my life a little easier. Yep. Let's tear it that way. And I think yeah, I like that so far. Okay. Oh, I'm just so proud of the things that I have in my, my sister and I have in our shop. Really, really amazing stuff. I love this little stamp thing there. What if I tore around that? And did a little something like that. And I think, honestly, I may just do that and call that one done. I'm still on the thicker side, maybe. This is kind of a thick book page, so I don't think I have to do that cardstock idea. Because it's not going to rip and tear on me. And with the way I like to ink, I love a lot of ink. Grunge really embraces that. And yeah, let's put some glue down on this side. If I move it over, then I'm thinner. Except I got glue there. Okay. And then let's put the glue here. Another one down. I like this one just like it is. Yep. Okay, another one. Let's look at another book page from the TwoSister thing. What all I got over here? Oh, here's one that comes from the math book. That's pretty cool. Here's one with pops of color. Oh, look at this one. That's got your shorthand stuff on it. Okay, let's look at some. Really love that paper from her kit. Okay, ooh, let's build starting on this. Okay. And we're going to build on this side this time. And so we got that, but I want to keep it thin, so let's keep that in mind, Stacy. Maybe I do that. And that's already torn on this side here, but I think I want it torn a little closer to the writing. Okay, let's just do this. It makes my life a little easier. Okay. And then let's Okay. So I do that, and I do that. Okay, let me see here. Oh, I need that torn on the bottom. Okay. All right. What if I did that like that? And I do this. Nope, I like it better this way. Okay, so we're going back here, and we're going here. I think I like that. And let's just tear this right there. Okay. I think I just like that. So let me see. Okay, this is another one of those pages it's pretty easy to ink without hurting it. And I love how the inks really, because you see how when I set it down, it was pretty, but then watch after I ink, oh, what it does, to it. Oh, it just adds that, just that love that it needs, and especially with my heavy hand on ink. But that's a purpose. That's on purpose, Okay. Okay. And these are really fun. Okay. I think I like that we're going to be able to see just a little tiny bit there. Let's and then when I add this sewing, oh, that'll really set it off. I like that. Let's see about I don't know. Let's see about some ephemera on this one. Maybe a butterfly would be good. Oh, look at this cool hand. That's pretty cool. Except I want to go this direction with the hand, don't I? Go that direction. Okay. I like that. It's really cool ephemera in this. All right. That's lovely. Here's a stamp from TwoSisters. I like that. Let's see. Maybe I'll do the stamp instead of the hand. I think I want to do the stamp instead of the hand. All right, let me put a little touch of ink on it. Yeah, we've got those worldwide stamps. Canceled stamps, too. It's just a blessing to get to pull out and play. All right. All right. All right. It must be a Spanish. Where is it from? Yes, there's some Spanish words on it. My antennas were left on here. Look, good job. Antennas are a struggle for me. Okay. Okay, I like this one too. These are fun. Okay. Clean off a glue tip. Okay. All right, let's do another one. How long have we been? Oh, it's only been 25 minutes. Okay. Let's do, I like this yellow. I like this in her kit too. So we're going to build that way. And how long do I want to make it? I don't know yet. All right, let's look at some more book pages. This is pretty cool. This came from like a little kid's math book. right. All right, I like that. So let's do it as wide as the ruler. Okay. And then we'll pinch off the top. And we'll pinch off the bottom. Okay. And this one's kind of long. Maybe I want to take off a little bit. My grandsons are here. You getting breakfast, son? Okay. All right. So I like that. Let's find another piece from the kit. This paper is pretty. This is pretty. This will add a little. Oh, yeah. I like that. Okay. What if I did? Well, I'm back to being wide again. Let's. Okay. I'm going to push that way up a little bit. And I'm going to put this down here like so. This like so. I think I like that. Let's start inking. Yeah, these digital pages are both from the Slimline. And then I'm loving how it's mixing with these vintage pages, be it from the children's or from whatever book I grab things from. And I'm using vintage photo. I'm partial to that for sure. Let me make sure. It's going to be really extra long. I wonder if it's too long. Let me see. We'll see once we. Okay, I know I don't want to bake it any longer. So, that being the case, I like that. And should I thin that out a little bit? Maybe by just a hair. Okay. Of course, I have to re-ink again, but I think that's better. Yeah. It's the details, right? And again, I love this book page so much. I don't know how much of stuff I'll put on top. Just a little something, you know. But then the best part, I think, is going to come in when I go to sew, you know. Okay. So we're going to just put our glue. Okay. Let's look at something that we could put on here. Is that when the hand needs to come in? But I need to use the other hand. I want to go from the right direction. What did I do with that hand? Here it is. All right. So that maybe I'll use the hand this time. And she's got these little things like that. Okay. Let me do that. Do a little something like that, maybe. That's kind of cute where it's going to hold the hands holding the little ephemera. And then maybe a little something down here. She's got these small little labels here. And I like that. I like that number. Let's do one of these numbers. Yeah, I don't cut these out ahead of time because Lord knows I'll lose them. Yep, I will lose them for sure. Yeah, and then I'm going to bind it today, my journal. I'm doing elastic binding. I really enjoy elastic binding. I find it, plus, the beauty of that is that, you can take your pages, whoever gets the journal could take their pages out. And it's almost like a forever journal, And then I enjoy it because I find it not to be as stressful. I like that. Look how it kind of went sideways. I'm going to do that on purpose. On purpose, sideways. Yep, I like that. Did I want my little hand holding things? I think I do. I think I do. Okay. Let me put a little dot of glue right there. Okay. So that's being held together now, like that. And then we'll glue down everything. Maybe we'll have time for one more. Okay. Oh, I like her. Or him. And I'll add some sewing to it. Let's do one more. One more. I want to do some music on it this time. Let me look at my other book pages. Maybe I just do a regular book page. And okay. All right, I definitely want to make this thinner. So let me do this. Okay. So I got that. And let me see about some music. We got a pile of stuff over here. All right. Okay. All right. So let's put something pretty in between. And I think I'm going to try to incorporate this time. So let's. Okay. So what if I What if I did that? If I did that, and I did that, I think I like it. So let's get to the, let me get my cardboard, and we'll ink up our edges. And yeah, we've gotten, what, how many of these? Four of these done in 30, 40 minutes. What has it been? It's going to be around 40 minutes. So what, 10 minutes for each one? That's not bad for Stacy. I tend to take me a while because I hem and I haw too much. You know, where should I use this? Should I use that? Oh, just this has really been the just a really fun project. And each time I get through with the project, I'm like, oh, what, I'm out of ideas. But then I turn on Facebook, flip through that, get inspiration. I just watched a video this morning from LineDotArrow on a fabric pocket that she made. I'm like, I think I want to do that. So I'll probably get off of here today and try to make some fabric pockets. I liked her approach to those. Okay. Yeah, I think these are going to make really nice, you know, decorations for my pages. We'll see as I flip through. I'm going to bind it, and then I start, you know, trying to decide where things go. Okay, let's see about doing it this way. Okay. Does that make it too thick? Maybe this music needs to be thinner. Oh, Lord, Stacy. Okay, can I ink it without all that cardboard? Let's try. Oh, it's working. Okay, now I think I'm going to like it better. And I am. Okay. So let's put a little glue there. Okay. And let's put a little bit here. Okay. That'll work. We're good. Okay. Now let's look at little quick ephemera. I'm so partial to butterflies. That guy's way too big. He's a big one. I think I like, look at that. Oh, I like that arrow. Let's cut that real quick. These are like already, they're part of the ephemera for the Slimline kit. And if you cut around, you know, cut around them like that. I mean, I guess I could have tore them, but I'm following them. I like that. I do. And then, look at, oh, I like that. Would add a really good pop of color in there. So, I like cutting these out because, you know, you don't have to worry about the lines. These are awesome. Okay. So I like that one too. Big old mess going on over here. And let's see what else. I want to do a butterfly one here. And I like this blue. But she's a little bold. There's a red. Oh, that would match with that red there. So let's look. Let's look at that. That. What if we did another butterfly? I want it to balance, you know. I like that. So just got to cut that little piece right there. Okay. These antennas, they're just not going to make it. They're not going to make the grade. They're gone. It's okay. It is okay. All right. I love these little clusters. I'm going to be adding these to more of my journals. There's lots of fun ephemera to dress these up, you know. And LineDotArrow is really good about having really good butterflies, you know. Okay. She's going to go on the top up here. Okay. All right. I'm going to put this butterfly down on the bottom. Then we're going to put the arrow down. Then when I get down here, I got to clean up this big old mess I made. Look at all this mess. All right. Pick it up. All right. All right. I love these. These were fun. I hope this inspired you today. You know, you don't have to make your clusters in any shape, you know. They can be little squares, little circle things. They can be in any shape you want, but I just wanted to put these, you know, like on my page edges, you know. So we did good. We made what? Wow, we made a lot more. We made 4, 5, 6. Oh wow. These are a bit on the wide side, but I'm good with that. I'm good. Oh, I like that one with the postmark. I love my book pages I'm using. I'm going to sew on these. I love the way these turned out. This one's a bit long. I may end up having to cut that off. Let's get a signature real quick. Yeah, I hope this inspired you today. You know, to get out your scraps. Like, look at that page. Let's look at one. Oh, how lovely is that? And then let's look at a page on this side. Maybe I did this one here. Of course, I'm going to sew on them. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, look. I like it. I'm going to sew on these. And then when I start to put my decorations in my signatures, I'm going to pull these out and start slapping them down. We did 6 of them today. Good job, guys. Oh, I'm so excited. I thought I only did 4. Well, I thank you for joining me today. If you like this video, if this inspired you in any way, you know, do leave me a comment. You know, give it a like. That would be great. If you're new to Stacy's Crafty Jam, I'm looking for to grow to 2,000. We'll see what the Lord has for me, you know. But that'd be great. I appreciate you joining me today, and you look forward to our next video. I don't know what that'll be, but yeah, got more. I'm going to be working hard this is Saturday. I'm going to be working really hard this weekend, and I'm going to wrap this little project up. And I've got it all ready. I just got to, kind of put it all together. Yeah. Thank you so much. Appreciate you always being so supportive and for joining me. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.